Undoubtedly, it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two
Come
come
on.
together. But there've been a fair share of grinds too.
No,
I'm
that's
expecting
man.
both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat. Because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams. And Gabriel Jesus!
Anjay.
What a wonderful goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes is onto this. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. That's destined for the flank. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Defending of the desperate variety. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Gabriel Jesus! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Maguire. Martinez. And Maguire. Menu. Ambitious ball here. Not the most accurate pass.
What?
He's got away. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's certainly onside here. That's a decent clearance.
Oh, tidak. Tidak.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
Nice.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Can he finish? And again! And that is wildly off target.
No replay.
Lewis Skelly.
Ngeri juga ya,
That's off and
anjir.
running. Oh, that's a key interception. Mount. And here's Martinelli. And he's in on goal. Gabriel Jesus is
Offside.
flagged offside.
Tahu gua.
Lewis Skelly. Now it's Martinelli. Steaming on goalwards. Gabriel Jesus. Mount. Ahmad. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Anjir.
Dorgu.
Sampai
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And here's Jesus. And it's made its way to him. Bruno Fernandes. He's in a great position here. Martinelli. Ahmad. And here's Martinelli. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Foot in. Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's shapes to shoot!
Kenapa
By the
gak
way,
ngajar
it
anjir?
really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Martinelli.
Ah,
Bruno Fernandes. Martinelli.
siapa?
This looks promising. That's a lovely, delicate pass. It's run loose here.
Ah,
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Subimendi. That is good alertness.
nggak bisa volley, anjir.
Dorgu. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Madueke. And here's Ødegaard. He's on it, and the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Shaw tries to clear. Spread out to the left. And here's Martinelli. Now what a chance for a shot! And
Anjir,
there's a goal!
keren coy.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. The
Mantap.
invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Mazraoui. And Maguire. Oh, what a mistake!
Nice.
He's found the way through. It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Hampir saja.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Arsenal sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving
Gabriel
seat.
Jesus, anjay.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
No way. No
Oh,
way.
that's fabulous.
No way.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Now it's Madueke. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
One.
Martinelli receives it in a good position here.
Martinelli really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gabriel Jesus! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Martinez. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gabriel Jesus. There's the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Gabriel Jesus currently being consciously targeted.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
No way.
Mount unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Ah, sial.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Sial.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Peringatan.
Oh, great leap!
Nice.
And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Jauhan anjir.
Zubimendi. Madueke. Now it's Ødegaard. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Burmo. And he's got away from him. He's being urged to shoot.
No
Tries a
way.
shot!
Ahmad just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
Luis Skelly. Gabriel Jesus is firing after that one. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And he cuts out the supply. Ødegaard. And Madueke. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Bruno Fernandes. Burmo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Madueke. Oh, important interception. Bruno Fernandes. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Calafiori. And it's Ødegaard. Nicely spread. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Good ball, good take. Now this... And the finish! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
A case now of complete control.
What the fuck?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking to play him in.
Wah, bangkai kebobolan.
Madueke. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Maguire. Mount. Ødegaard. Spread to the right. Martinelli. He's having a shot! No, not quite.
Udah nggak usah reply, please.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 16.
So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Full edit minutes have been indicated.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Time added on 4 minutes. Martinez. Mount.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he's straight offside. Mosquera. And that will be the final act. Arsenal looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day.